Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we, decode corporate stuff. Today we are diving into a report that may sound like financial mumbo jumbo, but it's really about how a bank decided to share its profits with its shareholders. It's like finding out whether you're getting a bonus or just a pat on the back. We're looking at a report from HarborOne's Bancorp Inc. This document, called an 8K, is like an urgent update that companies send to the Securities and Exchange Commission, or SEC, when something important happens. Think of it as a corporate bat signal. This particular 8K tells us about HarborOne's decision to give some money back to its shareholders. Here's the main event. HarborOne's board has declared a quarterly cash dividend. In plain English, this means they're going to pay out $0.09 per share to their shareholders. Dividends are a way for companies to share their profits with the people who own their stock. It's like getting a little thank you for investing in the company. The details are pretty straightforward. The dividend will be paid out on April 23, 2025 to those who are shareholders of record by April 9, 2025. So if you own HarborOne stock on that date, you're in line for a little extra cash. Think of it as a small reward for being a shareholder. Now let's look at what this means for HarborOne and its investors. A dividend payment is generally seen as a sign of financial health. It suggests the company has enough cash to not only run its business, but also to reward its shareholders. For investors, it's a tangible return on their investment, something they can actually pocket. To understand why HarborOne might be feeling generous, we normally dig into their financial statements. However, this 8K doesn't contain detailed financials. It's just a notification about the dividend. So let's take a step back and look at what this dividend announcement might mean for HarborOne in the broader context. Declaring a dividend can make a company more attractive to investors, especially those looking for steady income. It can also boost the company's stock price, as investors see it as a sign of good financial management. On the other hand, paying out cash as dividends means the company has less money to invest in growth opportunities, like expanding its business or making acquisitions. It's a balancing act between rewarding shareholders and fueling future growth. The company believes that its current business operations are stable enough that they can return cash to shareholders. Now, what are the potential upsides for HarborOne? This dividend announcement could attract more investors, potentially driving up the stock price. It also sends a message that the company is confident in its financial position and future prospects. What about the downsides? Well, paying out dividends reduces the amount of cash the company has on hand for other purposes. It could limit their ability to invest in new projects or weather unexpected economic storms. The amount is modest, but it could add up with other expenses and costs. So what's our take on HarborOne's dividend announcement? It looks like a fairly safe, shareholder-friendly move, signaling the bank is confident about its current financial health. While the dividend might not be huge, it's a steady payout, and in the world of investing, sometimes slow and steady wins the race. Is HarborOne going to continue to be a successful company? That's always the million-dollar question, isn't it? So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, please subscribe, like, and comment.